Opening comment, Coach?
Congratulations to Coach Rolovich and his staff, the Hawaii football team. They obviously played better than we did tonight. And, those guys are good guys. And so give them the respect that they deserve. We didn't play well enough to win. It's that simple. Way too many penalties. All kinds of crazy, ridiculous, absurd penalties that I'm honestly totally embarrassed about. And penalties that cost us an opportunity to be in the game when it mattered the most. So, my old mentor Dick Tomey used to tell me you're either coaching it or allowing it to happen. So I need to fix this stuff. That's all I got.
There were a couple of situations that come up on the same topic, but you're in a place in the game where you need 2 points twice, and you get penalties after touchdowns that push that try back.
We gave them 2 points. That's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Talk about Rashid Johnson tonight.
Yeah, it's great.
Not having a catch coming into this game, just having
Yeah, no, it was awesome to see Rashid get going a little bit. We've been waiting for that, and it's good to have him back in the lineup and actually playing with a little confidence. And we found him with the ball a couple times, and then also the kick return was big time. So really proud of him.
Close game most of the way through. Did you think there was a turning point in this one big play?
I feel like there are lots of turning points in that fourth quarter. We had multiple opportunities to stop him, and we didn't. And then we had multiple opportunities. We get the kickoff return, and then we get a penalty. That now makes it a much longer kick, lower trajectory kick, and easier to block. And at the same time, if we block it better in the PAT protection, then our kicker, who's outstanding, will make the kick. So there's all kinds of turning points. None of them good for the Spartans.
Montel, how did it first of all feel to be back tonight after missing a month?
It feels great to be back. You come here, you put your heart on the line every time you get a chance. So I feel like that's what we did tonight. It felt good to be out here to be able to compete with my brothers again.
How much of a lift do you think it gave to the team to be ahead? Because the team hadn't been ahead in a game for a while.
It's definitely something I feel like the team can get used to, and we definitely have the talent to get used to. I feel like you definitely saw a different side of the team. You see him cheering on the sideline. You see him coming together, and I feel like we need more of that.
Coach Brennan had said that the offense needed to help the defense. Do you think that at least tonight that the offense helped the defense some by moving the ball and sustaining drives?
I would say some. Definitely avoiding the 3 and outs and giving our defense some time to get on the sideline and recuperate and be able to talk about what they saw the first drive and be able to learn from that. But evidently, we obviously have more work to do on the offensive side. So we're going to meet up on Monday and get back to the drawing board.
And then last question, you and Rashid Johnson were able to connect twice. Can you, best of your recollection, describe those 2 touchdown plays?
Rashid's a playmaker. Anytime you look out there and you see one-on-one, you definitely want to throw the ball to him. He's definitely has that speed and agility that's really tough to guard man-on-man. So whenever I look out and see on the first touchdown and on the second touchdown, you just really like to take advantage of stuff like that.
Okay. Frank, tonight it was a game where defense looked like it got off to a great start. What worked well initially?
I think we just applied what we did at practice. We emphasized doing our job and doing it our capability. And a few injuries came up, and that's what affected us down the road.
Hawaii took the lead, and then San Jose State needed some stops to get back in the game, and you guys were able to come up with some stops. How do you think that helped everybody as a whole?
Anytime a defense gets 3 and outs and stuff like that, big stops where they punt inside their 30 or 25, it's just like a big it's just like the hidden yardage. It's like we get more yards out of what we're we're not losing yards. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Even though tonight didn't work out the way that you guys wanted it to. What can you take from tonight's game as a building block?
I mean, we just got to emphasize, again, the younger guys right, and make sure we mentor them and make sure that they follow after the older guys. And because as you can see, like, it got to the point where we had like 3 freshmen in the D line. So we just got to emphasize like leadership and keep going. And it was good to see the young guys out there competing, but we got a lot to work on.
Okay, great. Bryce, tonight you added a few jobs, kickoffs and punts. You had a lot of kicking tonight.
Yes, sir.
How'd you build yourself up for that? Those extra responsibilities tonight.
Definitely stepping up where the team needed me. I'm always here to help wherever they need help. We had some injuries early on, but we definitely stepped up as a unit, and we got a lot more comfortable as a unit, and then we performed in the game very well.
You got the team its first lead in a month with the short field goal, and then ended the half with the long one. Looks like you were kicking into the win with the long one. Tell us about that.
It's a great feeling getting the lead, and especially hitting big kicks like that into the wind. It shows that they have a lot of confidence in the PAT field goal unit. Great snaps, great holds, and my job's really easy.
What happened on the missed field goal?
It was into the wind, so the wind was kind of swirling a little bit, and then it was a great snap, great hold, and then I just didn't execute properly.
Okay. The team took the lead, lost the lead, battled back, eventually didn't win. What can you guys take from tonight's game and use it as a building block?
Definitely build off the positive moments in the game. So the big plays that we made and the field goal before the half, that was a really big play. And just kind of stay together, and when bad plays happen, we stick together as a team and we bounce back and respond to those big plays.
Rashid got a chance to come back, and tonight you made quite a contribution with 2 touchdown receptions and a kickoff return. First of all, how does it feel to be able to contribute to the team?
It feels great to come back and contribute to the team. I just want to win, so if I got to block, if I got to take a kick return back, if I got to score, do anything to help the team, I'm just willing to do it. And today we came up short, but it's okay. We're going to find a way to win the next game.
Montel made a comment when he was interviewed that when you're on the field, things can happen. Tell us about the first touchdown catch and then the second one.
The first touchdown catch, I just kind of believed in everything my coach was teaching me, and the ball just came and I caught it. And Montel put it in the perfect spot. My quarterback is a great quarterback. You got to give it to him. And the second touchdown, it was just, the ball was in the air and you got to go up and get it. Whatever it takes to get the ball, you got to go get it.
What kind of route did you run, and do you think that one, maybe it was a good spot by the quarterback, and 2, was there a defensive breakdown?
I think the first one was a great ball. It was fit in the perfect spot. The second one, I think it was more trust. He trusted me, and he just kind of threw it up in the air and expected me to get it. And as a receiver, you got to expect that. You got to go get it. And that's what I'm here for. I catch the ball, I receive the ball, and that's what I'm supposed to do.
And, well, I mean, besides catching the ball, you're back on kickoff return 2, and first couple didn't look like much, and then you broke the big one to get the team right back in the game. Tell us about how that formed and how you saw your open space, and looked like there was quite a block there as you turned the corner.
I got to give it to my man Ty Cottrell. The first one, I kind of messed up. I didn't believe in my speed. I tried to do too much dancing. And the second one, I didn't do no dancing. I believed in my blockers and got around the corner and scored.
So Ty Cottrell was the one who made the big block.
He made the big block.
It's pretty good for a guy who's 5'7", 175 pounds.
Yeah, he's a dog.
So the result was not what everybody wanted from the San Jose State side. But what can you take as a building block?
Just finish strong. Just finish strong. We were so close. We were right there. Just make the big plays that we need to make when it counts. And we came up short with that. We didn't make big plays, and they did. And you got to give it to Hawaii. They played their tail off. And next game we just got to finish stronger.